I got an entirely new, well, an original quantum idea in terms of particles, right? But it's based in pre-existing frameworks. So I propose that there's a distinct phase transition threshold in quantum entanglement where consciousness emerges, almost like water freezing into ice, right? So while quantum phase models exist, none zero in on what I'm saying right now. Okay? Now, basically, proto sparks tip into awareness at a specific entanglement tipping point. Okay? Now, all I need to do is figure out how to frame this the right way for it to make sense to the other people. Hold on. Let's say that everything is objective. It becomes subjective once the qubits reach entanglement past a certain mathematical point, right? So if we could isolate neuron clusters and vary the entanglements, we might be able to trigger or dial consciousness. So I would suggest EEG studies under entanglement suppressing conditions, dog. Bro, I just literally came up with something new. So what am I saying? What if your consciousness flips on like ice snapping in a frozen quantum lake? Each quantum particle holds a tiny proto-conscious spark. Alone is dim like flurries before a storm, right? But when enough quantum sparks entangle, hitting a phase transition threshold, they freeze into a coherent mind. That's consciousness turning solid, dog. Doggy bone. So what if you don't just have consciousness? What if you are the crack on a quantum ice sheet, a phase shift of awareness? Again, this is what if, but this is entirely